Third reason, just one world expresses in a concise way CAFOD's distinctive approach, its distinctive advantage. Our action for positive change is underpinned by our faith identity and our commitment to partnership. Partnership is the way we work. We're not an operational agency. And our Catholic identity is inclusive, not closed. It's the source of our mandate. It brings us into contact with the church working in some of the most remote and disadvantaged parts of the world. It helps us celebrate the richness and diversity of all of us who are CAFOD staff, and it mandates us to work with all in need, irrespective of religion or ethnicity. The fourth reason is because the process engaged a wide range of staff, volunteers and partners in a really positive way and addressed questions about our identity and purpose. There were points at which we stepped back and thought again. There was lots of listening, changing of minds. There's nothing wrong with that. Strategic thinking is not a linear, mechanical process. It's good if it's a bit messy and contested. The outcomes are better. And part of the challenge of this complicated process was that we are a complex and broad organisation. We've chosen in the early stage of thinking about the framework to affirm our fourfold mission: awareness raising, sustainable development, humanitarian response and advocacy. We see these as interrelated and part of the same spectrum. This reflects the work of the church and our partners on the ground. We're not just a humanitarian organisation like Médecins Sans Frontières. We don't just campaign like the World Development Movement or only do research like ODI. We're not about single vertical interventions like Mary's Meals or WaterAid. But this means we have to balance some tensions, and with humility and discernment, we've had to make choices. The fifth reason. It's a framework for all of us. Not just those doing the advocacy or those in touch with the partners or engaged in dioceses and schools. We're all in it together, we're all interdependent. In effect, sharing responsibility for the achievement of all of our aims and outcomes. Remember, those of us based in Romero House, the feeling of one CAFOD when we first moved in a month or so ago. The sense that this building would help us at work meet, eat together, but also make it easier to welcome our fellow colleagues in the diocese and international offices. Well, I think that Just One World, the framework, does the same. A successful livelihoods programme in Zimbabwe, which I visited in February, is not just made possible by the work of the Harare team and Caritas Bulawayo, but by all of us here. Quicker and better emergency response, tackling the stigma of HIV, increasing partners' capacity for advocacy, creating sustainable livelihoods, increasing awareness within the Catholic community, are made possible because of those of us who are involved in fundraising, raising the funds, voluntary and institutional, by those caring for supporters, by the communicators, the creatives, and all those support staff who ensure we have the policies and the systems and the backup to do our jobs. Feedback from partners and supporters means we know there are a whole host of things that we're really good at. In our programme management, our fundraising, our support systems, our communications, our supporter care, and so on. We're a successful and effective organisation, trusted to do a good job. And we'll carry on doing this core work. But we've never been complacent. If we want to see a real progress on our four aims and realise those changes we want to see, we have to give greater attention and emphasis to some areas of work and build, for example, new organisational and individual capabilities. The 3-year priorities, which are the most detailed part of the framework, will be the focus of this afternoon's activity. So there are challenges and opportunities in our new framework. And in this rapidly changing world, more will emerge in the coming years. We remain adaptable. But I believe that CAFOD staff are not only a great group of people to work with, but you're talented, you're hardworking, you're committed. And working together, engaging partners and supporters and wider stakeholders, I've got every confidence that we'll rise to the challenges, we'll take the opportunities, and we'll enjoy doing it. Thank you, and enjoy the afternoon.